Okay, for real this time. Let's do this seriously. Whoop!
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit.
Shut
Was
up.
it a sign of something? He hoped it
Boop, boop, boop,
was. He hoped very much that it was.
Boop, 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 boop.
When Stanley came to
Fine,
a
I'll
set of
actually,
two
like,
open
do what
doors,
he tells me
he
to.
entered the door on his left.
I don't want to follow your damn instructions. So boring.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That's a pretty good way to do it. A lot of percent. That is a lot of percentages. Size of demographic. Okay. Okay. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. These guys don't really look very unique, actually. They look quite ununique. Number of slides. Slides. Charts and slides. Charts. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Gonna... Okay. Hey. Alright. Okay. That's cool.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Go away. I can do what I want. Actually, this looks like I'm going to hell. Oh, I'll go upstairs. I mean, granted, I died. Last time I played, that is. Yeah, my boss has a nice office. Executive bathroom. God damn it, I really should have gone offline while I was... whatever. Can I close this door? No? Okay. It automatically does that for you, of course. Boss isn't here. I feel like the G-Man is just gonna step up randomly behind me and scare the crap out of me. Why are none of these doors openable? Ah! Ah! Fine. Why does my boss have to...
Stepping into his manager's office,
so
Stanley
scary.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What did they say was behind his thingy? Hello? Hello? So do I just, like, enter the
Stanley
numbers?
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the
2, 8, 4, 5.
device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2845? No? 2845?
2845.
Well, what do you want me to do? Seriously. Like, am I just supposed to go in the briefcase? Like, okay. What am I supposed to do?
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I don't know what to do, I'm sorry. Oh! Oh! God. Shut up. Oh, okay. There we go. Hooray. So, what does this do? Hello? Said that the door opened. Is this the door? I feel like this is the door. Oh. I feel really dumb. What is this? What would you use this for? Like, just lifting every machine. Whatever. It's fine. Is it gonna tell me which direction to take? No? Good. It's part of the big... Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm expecting jump scares like every single second of this game. Oh, it's so scary. Loading screens are also pretty scary. Why do they have so many loading screens? It's actually not a lot of loading screens. There are a lot worse games for loading screens.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question
I'm
the
actually
nature
just
of
feeling
his
scared.
job.
Like,
Why did he
scared.
feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
It's so dark. I can't see. I mean, I turned...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I feel like the narrator is trying to control my mind. No. Go away.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Can I go back? I don't want to die violently.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Fine. What is this? I hope that doesn't get my mind controlled. Hopefully it just controls other people's minds.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Numbers.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Why are there numbers here? Okay. Oh, alright. Cameras? Do I really want the NSA watching? Well, then again, they're already watching me.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Huh.
Each bore the number of an
my
employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers.
gone.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
But isn't this a mind control facility? Do you not want me to have freedom? What does this do?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
What is this? Alright.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
This is
Wasn't
ironic.
it? Was it even possible?
I don't trust
Had he
you.
truly spent
I
his
don't trust
entire
you.
life utterly
Get me the hell outta
blind
here.
to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
By turning off the power? That doesn't really dismantle the controls. It just turns the power off. Oh. Oh. Well, how to do it. I mean, is it really so good to have free will? You know, is it really better to have free will or to be happy? It's a real question here. Do I want this? I mean, do I want to remain eternally happy? Do I want to be sad and have my own free will? What do I want? Well, freedom is nice. Loading screens are too, I guess. But definitely wasn't a loading screen. It's a credit screen, though. Maybe it isn't.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Am I walking forwards? I think I am.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
I guess it is.
even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he
like to know
been
that.
freed from the machine's grasp? What other
Guess
mysteries did this strange
100%
building
this
hold?
game.
But as
why
sunlight
not?
streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge
does
or
matter to
even
me.
power that he had been seeking,
What's
but
behind
happiness.
this?
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Boxes. Chair.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
That's what
or
you're doing.
how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
That's literally what you're
it
doing.
will be his. And that was all
Oh.
he needed to know.
Okay.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped
I really don't
through the
trust you.
open door.
Is this real?
Stanley
is.
felt the cool breeze upon his
That's
skin,
nice.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah. That was nice. I am pretty happy. I'm not Stanley. Yeah, I beat the game. Hooray. The end is loading. Oh. Okay.